We're here to view the world from different perspectives.
To connect people who think differently and share ideas.
We are here to integrate engineering, science, and medicine.
To contemplate needs and identify solutions.
To advance technologies and treating life.
Through paralysis through tissue engineering.
We are here to enable you to make your dreams come true.
To find success in leading medical engineering companies.
We are here to formulate effective cancer detection tests.
We are the driving force. To take research one step further and devise improved treatments for neurological disorders.
We are here to rehabilitate muscle, spine, and heart.
To develop technologies for targeted therapy.
We are here to diagnose and treat diseases with medical updates.
With applications for heart monitoring.
Cure cancer with targeted drugs. We are here to guide engineers.
We are here to develop imaging methods for mapping brain activity. To print tissue for transplantation.
To integrate different fields, including medical strategies.
To develop technologies for precise personalized medicine.
We are here to build confidence in biological materials.
Build big dreams.
To develop rehabilitation methods for stroke victims. Save lives and speech improvements.
Create artificial intelligence.
We are the leading faculty of biomedical engineering.
We are here to impact humanity, to impact medicine.
We are here.
So I guess most of you saw some article when we've been in the news talking about different research that was done in the faculty. The most interesting stuff, what I'm going to show you in this couple of slides, this is all the work you're going to see here is some work that was done during master or PhD in the faculty. We have broad field in biomedical engineering, so everyone can find his home. We are doing diagnosis, for example, monitoring the lung ventilation of premature babies, imaging blood flow, or prediction of fatal heart-related events. We also have early prediction of metastatic risk in cancer and breathing disorder personal diagnosis that was become very popular during the COVID. Regarding treatments, we have ability to pace the heart. You design hydrogel for biomaterials to fix bones. 3D bioprinting, printing different tissue in the body under vascular system. Targeted nanomedicine for cardiovascular diseases, cancer nanomedicine. We also working to improve and rehabilitation. Patient after stroke, how to work with them. Lung disease, how to treat it, specifically in kids. Wearable knee devices, providing feedback and stimulation for people that have been injured. What happened with the spinal cord regeneration? You can see this movie here when you can improve in rats that had some problem with their ability of the heart, and they'll be able to walk again. We also have technology that to build PCR-free system for COVID or other cancer biomarker, on-chip single protein biomarker molecule analysis. Synthetic biology, we design germs and stuff like computers to detect different diseases, cultivated meat, and super resolution microscopy to understand what happened in the tissue. We have technology of nanoinformatics, imaging for cancer diagnosing. We also want to understand physiological process, like how the synaptic structure that connect between the cell work, immunovascular interaction, how this stuff happens. When you're asking yourself, all right, I'm going to this faculty, I'm going to do a master or PhD, what's going to be the next stage? So you can see here some of the statistics. 2.7 billion life science companies exist in Israel. We're talking about 1.5 million annual capital raising, 10% annual growth, and this growth, by the way, working in the entire world, not just in Israel. 600 medical devices companies. This is only Israel, and 1,600 biomedical company with an annual values of close to 2 billion. So this is a really growing field which has a really domestic future. Why us in the Technion? Because we are the largest biomedical engineering faculty in Israel and we rank #1. So you want always to work with the best. Currently, we have 420 bachelor degree students, 77 people are enrolling the master degree, master degree with other thesis 57, and 46 PhD. We have, you can see here, 21 faculty member and that are able to provide supervision. Labs are now have different opportunities, but the opportunity change by day to day. So if you're interested in a special lab, just talk to us, or a special field, then me and Neta can tell you who of the faculty member you should talk to get a little bit more information. So what exactly the master degree studies include? In order to get a master degree, you have to complete 80 credit and submit a research project. We divide the student to full status student that want to receive scholarship. Everyone that enroll to our program that passed we will show the bar will get a scholarship. Also, we get students that working outside in the industry or other stuff, but I think it's less related to you. A master in biomedical engineering ME without a thesis track. This is a completion of 34 credit and submission of very small final project, much smaller than the research project. And for this enrollment, you don't have a scholarship. Graduated of the Faculty of Biomedical Engineering must complete at least 6 credits from courses in the faculty, and graduate of other faculty must complete at least 9 credits. So if you don't come from the biomedical engineering background, you will have to do 9 credit points. We have a lot of courses that have been given in English, so don't worry for that. What is the request? People that come from biomedical engineering, of course, don't have to do any extra courses. They do the 18 points and the project. But people coming from biomedical engineering from different fields, some people come from engineering, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, they need to do 9 extra points in accordance with the list of subject listed in the table. We'll see the table in one slide. People that come from 4-year degree in life science, we are talking about 10 points they need to do from faculty courses they choose together with their mentor. People that coming from 4-year degree in science need to do 9 points, again, coming from physics or mathematics. 3 years degree in exact science need to do 20 points. And 3 years degree in life science need to do 20 points again from the faculty courses. This is the list of people that coming from other engineering background or coming from exact science, need to do a course in anatomy, from cell to tissue, biophysics and neurophysiology for engineering, and body system physiology. Full status students who are on research track of master or PhD degree program will be eligible to receive a scholarship subject to the decision of the Faculty Graduate Studies Committee and the Graduate School Regulation, of course. Students will begin receiving their scholarship at the beginning of the month in which their research proposal has been approved. This is a short research proposal of 2 pages that been approved by you and your mentor. It's just to say that you're not coming here and do nothing. You have a certain area that you're starting working on. Students who are currently completing their 20 prior request credit will not be eligible to receive a scholarship. This is people coming from 3-year program, unless they have been selected to the Technical Excellence Program, and we have a couple of people that reach that state. Students who are currently completing their background requirement, the 9 credit, and are offered admission to full status can be scholarship recipient. There is no problem with that. The scholarship worked like that. We are giving 4 scholarship portions. You can see the amount of money of each portion. It changed. This is going by the technical school. This is a certain amount. And with the advisor approval, we increase it to 5 portions. A student with a bachelor degree with a GPA of 90 or above will receive 9 portions for 5 months. The school translates your grade based on your university, the ranking, and your ranking among the students, and give us a certain number, and based on that, we are doing the calculation. Supplementary status students who were admitted to the basis of bachelor degree GPA between 82 to 84, and who are required to complete 10 credits with an average of 85 or above in order to move to full student will receive 4 scholarship portions during the period in which they are completing their pre-request, and usually what they're having is a little bit smaller amount because this was called before submission the proposal. A number of scholarship months, students will be eligible to receive scholarship for up to 24 months, conditional on the advisor approval. Exemption from tuition fee, we're going by the rules of school. Each scholarship portion confer relative tuition exemption of 25%, so a student who receive 4 or more scholarship portion will receive a full tuition exemption. Tuition exemption for students who are not scholarship recipient are granted only for soldier in complementary military service who meet the academic requirement for receiving a scholarship. Now we are moving and talking about a PhD degree. I'm not talking today about the general master without doing a thesis, but you can find any details in our website for all program. PhD degree is in the Faculty of Biomedical Engineering, is intended for excelling student with an affinity for research in the field of biomedical engineering. Majority of the people who finish PhD find themselves from our faculty as a CEO or of a company and in a very high prestigious state, even if they don't have any background in industry, because the way that you're learning multidisciplinary stuff, you are teaching during that, you're working in a project with people together. So this is a very, so you receive better, higher rank in the industry after that, and of course with the salary that is much higher. Application must have completed a master degree, pay attention, master degree with a thesis, and exhibited very good academic and research achievement. Additionally, the decision of graduate study committee in the faculty will be based upon a certified 1 CV, professional achievement, professional letter of recommendation, and sometimes we in our faculty have an interview committee. To get into the PhD, you need a GPA of 85 or above in master degree study and thesis, and in the thesis also have above 85 average GPA. Application with engineering background other than biomedical engineering and application with Doctor of Medicine degree will be required to complete biomedical per-request courses that amount to 9 or 10 credits respectively. Prospective courses for those with Doctor of Medicine degree will be determined in accordance with the student's academic background. And of course, with the advisor that you can see here, if you're coming in master engineering or exact science, you need to do 9 points in accordance with list of subjects in the table that we saw before, that include anatomy, physiology, etc. And if you're coming from an MD or MSc in medical science or life science, you need to do 10 points from the faculty. But pay attention that people that need to do the 9 or the 10 point immediately enroll into the PhD program. So they're getting the scholarship and everything else, it's different than the master. So again, the table of pre-requested courses for the 9 points. Research topic and advisor. Application for the doctoral degree must find an advisor and submit a research proposal prior to the enrollment. This is one of the required to for the graduate committee to talk about your whether you can enroll or not. Degree requirement, completion of 9 points. Within 11 months from the start of one's training, doctoral degree students are submit a research proposal. It's a little bit longer proposal, around 20 to 30 pages, and you will have a candidacy exam that you will move from a PhD, and you finally become a PhD student and not a PhD candidate. Scholarship. At the start of one's training, student will receive 5 scholarship portions. This is a little, each portion is different, master or PhD or after the candidacy exam. So again, you can see the real amount, the exact amount in the school website. It changes every time. After passing the candidacy exam, student will receive 6 scholarship portions. A doctoral degree student will be eligible up to 42 months of scholarship, and doctoral degree students on the direct track will be eligible for 60 months scholarship. Again, exemption from paying tuition, similar to master. What we expect from the student: to focus on the research and be physically present within the faculty, attend seminar held in the faculty, and participate in the academic activity of the faculty. We also have excellent scholarship within the faculty, not just the one that school offer. Every semester, we're choosing 2 to 3 doctoral students that published a paper and receive the highest grade from the committee, and they have a scholarship for 5 extra point for 5 months. You can find here all the detail on their enrollment procedure with the dates and the email of Neta that you can just send her for that. She can explain you any detail that you want in the enrollment itself in the Technion and in the faculty. We have a very, you already see it's not a small faculty anymore, but people are really connect to each other. A lot of people start up together during their master or PhD and went up to open a company. A lot of people you see here, it's from their bachelor, but they already do master, PhD, and some of them already in the industry. A place that you can really call it home. So why biomedical engineering? A broad and varied field you saw here. A lot of chances to try whatever you feel like fit you better. You improve the quality of life. You're really changing people's life. Direction for research and develop, state of the art, and a growing field, a field that you can easily find a job and very one that provide you a high rank and high salary.